Hello YouTube, van life world, and triathlon world. Thank you for coming, watching this channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Garrick. I'm a professional triathlete.
And I'm Morgan. I'm the photographer,
videographer, support crew. And what did we do?
We bought a van!
We got a van.
So Garrick, why did we get a van?
Well, the whole plan of getting the van was to build it out into our mini home, our little camper van that we are going to take around North America, hitting up the Ironman 70.3 race series for 2020 and beyond. So
let's give you guys a tour.
Alright, so we went out and we got a 2007 Freightliner Sprinter van with a 170 wheelbase. Not the extended, but we got the extended roof with it. It's just a bit more head clearance.
It's a 2500 and it has a 3-liter V6 engine. It's pretty powerful.
It's diesel.
Yeah, it's diesel. Yeah, it can do whatever we need for it, so we were pretty happy with that. We were considering getting the 3500, but just for the price difference, it just makes sense for us, so in our needs.
Yeah, we're not going to load down the payload too much. We're going to keep it fairly light on the inside. But if you're wondering what the Freightliner is, if you're like, oh, I haven't seen that van, we actually hadn't seen it either. This just came across. From what we gather, they only made this, so this make only made this for about 2007, 2008, about 2 years. There might be more out there. If you know, let us know in the comments below. But we know it was kind of when Dodge switched to that, back to the Mercedes for the Sprinter van. This is our baby. I think we have officially named her.
We have officially named her. Her name is Beethoven. Shout out to my sister Claire for coming up with that very creative name. But yeah, this is Beethoven. Stay tuned for the rest of our conversion. We're gonna take her apart tonight and keep you guys updated with the rest of the conversion.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of work, and it's probably gonna take a lot longer than we think.
And a lot more money than we think.
But we're excited.
Yeah. Bye vlog.
We forgot to mention in the specs, it has under 140,000 kilometers. So that is less than 100 miles, which is pretty good, I would say.
Quite like this. The rush, the rise, the climb. Oh, right now I feel alive. 'Cause every moment here is a gift. It's never felt quite like this.
Alright, so we had our first stall that required the help from the old man. We got, so these little guys.
The wise one, not the other.
Yes, sorry, the wise one. This is what's holding down the floor that's currently in there, and they were all seized yesterday. All those bolts were seized. So the wise one, the old man, hooked us up with some penetrating oil that we left overnight, and this morning they're working. So he's kind of just showing us how it's done right now. Nothing like a good schooling from the vet right there. Nothing like a good schooling from the vet. So there will be a lot more where that came from, I'm sure. But for now, we're back on our way.
So yet again, another issue with the floor. So we discovered with these here that there's these bolts that are down in there. They're kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can show you a better one. See it a little bit better here maybe. And they are pretty much completely stripped. We managed to get a few of them out, actually half, we managed to get half out, but we've got to find another way to get the others out. without drilling through them, preferably. Be a lot of work. So guys, we ended up having to drill through them.
Watch me do.
We finally got the floor out, but looks like it's gonna be a pretty big cleanup job. What do you think, Bernadette? You gonna help us clean up? You gonna help us clean up?
It's never felt quite like this. Feels like
So we just discovered a couple spots where the rust has completely gone through. So it looks like we're gonna have to cut that out and weld something to it. It's gonna be fun. Next up, we are going to be cleaning this disgusting floor of the van. So we've taped off the front cab here. So we're gonna pressure wash the floors and see if we can get some of these yucky stains out. Pre-pressure wash.
it's never felt quite like this. The rush, the rise, the climb. Oh, right now I feel alive. 'Cause every moment here is a gift. It's never felt quite like this.
So we finished power washing it, and this is the final result. We have some sections where the paint has come off. It's not dirt anymore. Right here, paint's all gone. There's a bit of rust, but everything else is pretty bright and white. It's looking good.
Sorry.
Do we have Bernadette's approval?
She still needs to look it over and decide. All right, so that is a wrap on the weekend. Yeah, we gutted the whole thing, cleaned it. It looks clean-ish. I mean, it's pretty beat up as a work van since 2007, but there was minimal amount of rust. When we took the floor out, I'm not gonna say low-key, I was actually very nervous that the whole floor would just be rust. Obviously underneath, I looked, I couldn't tell the whole bottom sprayed. But it looks good, and it's not bad. There's not much rust. A couple spots I'm gonna have to weld, but that is not a big deal. They're nothing bigger than maybe a loonie. So,
It's been a great weekend.
See you on the next one.
Bye, Mom.